So I pulled off an epic prank. Here's the backstory. I have my co-host, Connor Ann Waterman herself, legitimately thinking she was going to meet John Cena in a hotel room in Orlando, Florida. Needless to say, we absolutely punked her.
Oh my God. Diana. Sorry.
Ashton Kutcher himself would be proud. Now, was this prank hard to pull off? Truth is, the answer is no. You see, our girl, Connor Ann, is extremely, and I mean extremely gullible. Connor has a total heart of gold, lights up every room she walks into, smart, funny, the entire thing. But her one Achilles heel is, she will believe almost anything, and I mean anything that you say to her. We exploited that fatal flaw to the max. Here's the backstory. It all started with an online Twitter stunt. Famed podcaster Sam Parr tweeted out that he wanted to run a dating show on his live podcast, My First Million. Connor at the time was recently single, so this was lining up to be perfect. We did what any wannabe internet famous people would do and cut a video explaining why Sam should have Connor on the show. Her submission was very good. We wrote, filmed, and posted it pretty quickly. And what do you know? The thread blew up and Connor picked up a bunch of new Twitter followers. Now, here's where things get really interesting. One of her new followers was legitimately none other than John Cena himself. I guess John Cena enjoys tech Twitter. I knew I couldn't pass up the opportunity, so I took to Photoshop and screenshotted a DM from John Cena to me. Here's the conversation. I made John Cena sound like he was trying to slide into Connor's DMs, but after the whole Adam Levine controversy, he couldn't be seen directly messaging women on the internet. I sent Connor the screenshot and she bought it hook, line, and sinker. I made up some crazy backstory that I talked with Cena and his manager on the phone, and they wanted to meet her at the JW Marriott in Orlando. John was naturally in town for a project. John and his team wanted me to be the go-between because, after all, Cena is married. We bought a fake cell phone number, the whole 9 yards, and over the course of 5 days, we absolutely sold it. Here is Connor Ann walking through the lobby. Mind you, she actually did show up 20 minutes late to meet John Cena himself. Here she is, trying to keep it cool on the way up to the elevator. Look at her, trying to hold it all together. We even bought a seat at the JW to make it all work, and when she opened the door, this was her reaction. Gotcha! I thought she was going to run out the door and never speak with us ever again.
This hero. Are you? Oh!
This is so hard. Yeah, you're late to meet John Cena by like 20 minutes.
John Cena's in it. Room A16. Oh, jeez. I've never been so. I got punked.
Yeah, you got punked, yeah.
There's. When I just went to open the door, I just thought, this is how I die. I was like, I'm about to get punked. I'm getting napped. I'm about to get burnt.
But you look nice in a green dress.
I
mean, you dressed up for John Cena.
Now, this part I find total BS. Diana was in it just as much as me, and somehow I'm getting the finger and Diana's getting a hug.
She's like, okay, cool.
I'm gonna play
That's
it cool.
the hardest punking I've ever received. Yeah. Kenny was like, I'm gonna punk you soon.
We both told you.
Oh my
At lunch.
God. This is the plan. Is my first million a punk? No.
No.
That is real. Okay.
That's real.
My life is a lie.
I know.
What?
I know. It's gonna take time for you to. Everything he says is gonna be.
But I have rules. So now that we're homies, I only do.
Starting now.
Me and Diana promise that we only do one punk per year.
Whoa, this is your rule.
Diana's like, I was having a little fun.
4 punks.
I love
We just do one punk per year,
Yeah.
so you're safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Connor, meet Sean. That's who you've been texting with.
Thanks for coming. I'm still a little bit tied up.
Yeah.
I was like tied up. I was like, what is this guy doing? He's tied up. John Cena's bodyguard's tied up. I was like, that's weird. John's in the room, but you're tied up.
He's safe in the room. He doesn't need to guard
I was
John's
like,
body.
oh my god, John Cena's waiting on me. I'm like, if that was John Cena, I would have been late.
Connor even nicknamed herself in the days leading up Con Cena, which made it all the more adorable when we absolutely punked her. One of her best friends, Diana, was in on the prank with me, along with my wife. We made signs, props, and overall nailed it.
I'm not going to lie. In the days leading up to the prank, there were a few people that told me that I should not do it, that she could take it the wrong way. But luckily, Connor was an amazing sport. Here she is in the lobby, accepting her flowers, wearing the ribbon, and holding her sign. I think Connor actually enjoys being pranked. Here's me signing off, basking in the glory of a successful prank.
And that's a wrap. That's how you do a successful prank. That's one more for the books. We got Con. We conned Con.
If you think we should try to prank Connor again, please give us your ideas in the comments. The best thing about Connor Ann is that you can tell her exactly what you're gonna do to prank her and it'll still work. So sound off, leave some comments, give us our next idea, and Diana and I will make it happen.